And the combatants in the men's middleweight final here at the Commonwealth Games are Scotland's Sam Hickey and the young Australian Callum Peters. Our officials are in place. From Dundee in Scotland, following in the footsteps of one of the great amateur boxers of all time in Dick McTaggart, who is also from Dundee. Here comes Sam Hickey, who's been terrific so far, outclassed his first opponent, stopped his next two, including the Englishman Lewis Richardson, who he tagged with a perfect right-hand counter to book his berth in the final. He is in the best form of his career. Not many people knew much about the Adelaide youngster Callum Peters a week ago. We all know about him now. He took a standing count in the first minute of his first fight, and we thought, well, this is going to be short and sweet. He came back, got the win, then stopped Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana. That really was an eye-opener, and then shut out his opponent from South Africa in the semi-final as well. And all this on his senior debut for Australia. It's his first international competition. Well, this is our fourth gold medal match of the afternoon. The first three, very, very one-sided. Barry Jones, I suspect this one might not be.
Yeah, well, you go in Hickey, you know, real sharp puncher, good mover. And then Peters, a volume puncher with a fantastic chin, as you've shown. Good jab there from Peters.
Well, they're both off to a fast start, and that's nice from Hickey to make his man swing and miss like that. I say he's following in the footsteps of the great Dick McTaggart here, the other legend from Dundee. He's got a message from him before the Commonwealth Games started as well. This is good to hear. He's still with us at the age of 86, and he'll be probably very pleased with the way Sam Hickey has started out here against Peters.
Great start, isn't it? Darting combinations, ending up with the feet dipping low as well.
Oh, what a sweet shot that was out of nowhere.
But you know what he did after he threw the punch? He moved the head, so Peters couldn't fire back. But here's Peters, though. We know he won't stop throwing punches. Yeah,
and he takes a shot as well. He's going to need to take a shot. That was another nice left hand that came in from Hickey, who started this really well. Peters does get through with the jab there, but the first minute belongs to the Scotsman, who's boxing very, very well here.
Yeah, good from Hickey there, rolling into the shot, but almost got clipped with the left hook. Come up a little bit too tall. This is where Peters got to work away now when Hickey gets close there.
Yeah, and he didn't really, took a body shot there, the Aussie. It's nice again from Hickey.
Yeah, just faster to the punch, isn't he, than at the minute than Peters.
Well, he had that slow start, Peters, against Sumit Kunda, the Indian, who was definitely favoured when they met, and came back and got the win here. So don't start hanging the gold medal around Sam Hickey's neck just yet, but it's a very positive start from him.
Oh, good right hand there from Hickey. That's been the punch for him, hasn't it, in this tournament, that long right hand.
Oh, and he's coming through with some lefts here, but doesn't want to be taking too much. Getting drawn into a tear-up here. And Hickey, who's bossing this first round, doesn't want to be standing and trading with this fella. He's raw and he's heavy-handed.
No, the movement's the key for Hickey, even though you haven't got to run away, but every time he throws a punch, you've got to keep moving his head, moving the feet in and out, because Peters will not be bullied. We've seen that.
No, you're not bullying this fella.
Oh,
that's
good
nice
stuff, this.
Really good. Oh, this is the final we were looking forward to. Another sweet shot comes in from Hickey.
Oh.
Takes one back, though. Takes one back. Peters is not out of this.
Hickey lands with a great shot. That by right should have backed Peters up, and all Peters does is throw another one back.
I know. He is very tough and he's very capable, and Hickey's got to be smart.
That's the key for Hickey. When he throws the shots, keep rolling ahead, keep moving ahead there like that, constantly. He has the faster hands than he, and the better skills, but
terrific accuracy.
Holding his feet is going to allow Peters to march him down. Oh, good from Peters.
Look, Peters comes firing back now. Hickey takes those punches well, but doesn't want to be taking too many of those. And I wonder if in the Hickey corner they might just calm him down. It was a good round for him. Yeah, I thought Hickey boxed really well there. Really did. He allowed Peters back into it just a little, but I thought he did the better work. Did you hear what they said? You've got to keep disciplined.
That's the key, isn't it? It is, like we've been saying, it's what you do after you throw the punch. You've got to keep continuously moving the head. But saying all that, I thought, for the first half of the round he was pretty dominant. In the second half, when Peters fired back a little bit more, he had success. But it's got to be a Hickey round.
Well, let's have a look. It is, but only just. Callum Peters did get some shots through, and they were eye-catching enough for two of the judges to say, I'll give the young Aussie the nod. So not as dominant a first round as Sam Hickey might have thought.
They were landing with so many clean punches. I thought it was quite easy to score because like Peters landed with clean punches, but Hickey landed with far more greater volume of quality work.
But you know what? It's gone. It's a 3-2 round instead of a 5-0 round, which is what it should have been. But the bottom line is Callum Peters is in this fight and he's dangerous. And as we've seen, he can work his way into a 3-rounder as well. So Hickey's got to stay disciplined. They said that to him in his corner. And that's a really good, experienced group of trainers in that Scotland corner.
It's not. I was going to say it's nice from Hickey, but then he took a really long left hook there off Peters.
I tell you, there's always something coming back from Peters. Always the threat of something.
Early in the first round, Hickey came out really sharp, but he was changing the height of his attacks. Oh, good right hand from
That's a beauty from Hickey, but I tell you what, he's made a granite, Callum Peters. If he's thinking he's going to knock Peters out, that might not be a smart strategy, and Peters is now starting to come on strong. Yeah, this is not going to be a casual stroll to a gold medal here for Sam Hickey. He's going to have to box his way to gold, and he's going to have to be smart doing it as well. Make his man miss. That's much better from him.
Lovely pocket of work there, wasn't it, from Hickey?
Lovely little uppercut. He seems to have taken some of the power out of his punches as well here, Hickey. He's decided, well, I've hit him with the big stuff and I haven't dented him, so I'm just going to go for accuracy now rather than power.
I don't know if the referee wants Hickey for his head there. All he did is bend his legs. He didn't dip the head forward. He bent his legs and avoided shots like this.
That's nice. Staying out of trouble here. Keeping Peters backed up.
But we know Peters won't panic under the pressure. Still nice and calm. But Hickey's having, I think for me again, Hickey's having the better of this round.
Well, there's no question about it for me. He's winning the round, but he is in against a live, dangerous opponent, and there goes Peters again. Peters lands the right hand and gets a beauty of a right hook back and just took it so well. Hickey landed clean and flush, and Peters didn't blink.
He's mad, isn't it? Like they were really two heavy shots there. Not even a smile on the face there of Peters. Nothing at all. No tell.
Oh, Hickey standing and trading with him.
Yeah, he's got to be careful with the head on that occasion.
He has. Listen, two of the judges liked the work of Peters last time, but surely Hickey's done enough in this round, but still Peters is a threat and a danger. Oh, what a gold medal match this is.
Some fight, isn't it? There's some fight. That's hard. Yeah, I thought Hickey boxed really well again there. He's staying on, trying to stay on Peters, put pressure on him, and just roll underneath. trying to force the pace. And like against another fighter, that might start having some effect. But Peters is so physically strong and that he's not tired. He's being outthought and outfought here, I think. Certainly in that round there, Peters, but still, he's not deterred. He's still fighting back. We've seen that last little exchange there at the end of the round. He landed with some good shots himself, but for me, Hickey's sharpness, better eye, is winning him the fight here.
Well, let's look at the cards. Oh, now that's interesting. 4-1 Hickey in that second round, but the way it's fallen, 3 of the judges have it level. You only need 3 judges to win the contest. If Callum Peters comes out and bosses this third round, he's going to take gold. He's really in it. So Hickey's got to just really stick to his game plan and box his way to this gold medal. It is still up for grabs.
But you know with these two, this is going to be 3 minutes of non-stop action though. Because Peters is going to, surely he's got to walk him down, and Hickey's got to keep punching to keep him away.
And I'm sure Hickey's thinking, well, I've been second best in the first 2 rounds, and yet I'm right in it. I'm level on 3 of the cards. I've got a chance here, and he has. Seems a bit tough on Hickey, this, but can he make it completely irrelevant? That's 2 or 3 warnings he's had. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, oh, good right hand there from Peters.
Yeah, Peters does land, but Hickey comes back at him.
Just left the left hand out, didn't he? Hickey got the pace. Oh, good shot from Peters.
Yeah, Peters is making an impression here. And he's letting the punches go. That's a nice body shot from Peters, who's pecking away upstairs now as well. And the Aussie is working his way into this third round very effectively. Hickey's got to find another level here as we get down to the final 2 minutes. Peters is coming on strong.
Looking tired here, Hickey. Just losing his shape a little bit.
And that's brilliant again from Peters, who might just be edging ahead here in this third round. And remember, level on 3 of the cards, that's all he needs.
Hickey goes on to try and get his composure back here. Use the jab in and out with the feet. And Peters is trying to keep doing what he's doing here now, just pulling the pressure on.
Well, Hickey must know he can't hurt Peters. He's got to be smart. More to the point, Peters knows Hickey can't hurt him. He'll take his risks to drop the big bombs on his opponent. Coming up to a minute left in what's been an outstanding middleweight final here. Peters is certainly looking the fresher and stronger of the 2.
Just a Peter round, isn't it, at the minute? Peters round. I think he's got to find a little bit of magic here from somewhere.
That's nice again from the Aussie.
No.
Has he paced this 9 minutes, the better. He's coming on much the stronger. He's winning this round, surely. Hickey's got to find a response here.
Oh, good shot there from Peters.
Oh, my goodness.
Crunching right hand.
Peters is just building up ahead of steam at the right time, and if he can dominate these last 30 seconds, but Hickey's trying to come back now.
Oh, he's going to get a warning. Oh, no.
Oh, thank goodness for that. But I think that's his last warning. 15 seconds to go. Peters still picking the good stuff here. Is the Aussie turning this around in his favour? Level on 3 cards. If he wins this round, he wins gold. And he might just have done it, but this is going to go to the scorecards and the judges and what they like. What a gold medal match that was.
I think Peters won that round for me. I think Hickey won the first 2 on my card. I think Peters won the last. But with the judges' scorecards being, 3 of them being level, and if they seen that last round the way I saw it, then Peters are going to get the nod here.
You and I see it the same, Barry. We both got Hickey 29-28 because Peters won that last round. If the judges see it that way, Peters wins it 3-2. Fantastic
fight, though. Absolutely fantastic. And Hickey tried to push Peters back. He didn't want Peters to bully him, so he tried to push him back. We've seen the power that Hickey's had with that right hand, but Peters is made of steel, and so he was never worried. Even though he was getting outboxed, he was never worried about the pressure. And in the last round, he was the one trying to push Hickey back, and Hickey looked knackered, fired back, but I think Peters had the better of that last round. It's tight.
Here we go.
For your winner, and now Commonwealth Games gold medalist. In the ring,
it's Hickey. He's hung on. over the course of the 3 rounds. He deserved it. He's just done enough to convince one of those 3 judges that had him level that he's won that round. A really sporting response from Callum Peters, incidentally. Just applauded immediately. Hickey might have got a little bit of luck in that last round with one of those judges, but he earned the right to have that little bit of good fortune.
See, I think Hickey lost the last round. But I also think that Hickey won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And so I got Hickey as the winner.
Yes, but not like that.
But he didn't win that last round for me.
No, he didn't.
But it was enough, and that's all. But I think we got the right winner. That's the most important. We got the right winner in a fantastic fight, by the way.
He got one judge. I think it was the Malaysian judge who gave Sam Hickey that last round. Hickey, as you say, over the course of the 3 rounds, he did enough to win it. But my goodness me, didn't Callum Peters make that a final we'll remember for a long time?
But those two in there, they've had a fantastic tournament. Peters has literally, just come from nowhere to be like a future star. You would feel he's been fantastic, and we've known how good Hickey is, of course, in previous tournaments. But he's had a great week. He really has.
By the skin of his teeth, Sam Hickey follows in the footsteps of the great Dick McTaggart and wins Commonwealth Games gold for the city of Dundee in Scotland. And you'd like to think, Barry, somewhere Dick McTaggart is putting his hands together for this young man.
Oh, most definitely. And everyone wants to win a final, just like in a masterclass, doing totally outboxing somebody, just looking brilliant. But when you get older and you look back at your career, they're the fights you want to be involved in. Those memorable fights like that, a real war of attrition from the first second, from the bell rang. He was brilliantly, he boxed brilliantly, Hickey, to start the first round. In and out with his feet, he was just fantastic, and got over the line in the end when he struggled. But it was a brilliant fight.